Good morning, Captain Matt Edwards, retired here with another one of my short videos. Going to make this one about a lawsuit that the McInnes Cooper is reportedly by CBC handling for the veteran by the name of Simon Logan. Now, from what I've read on CBC, they're planning on doing it on the fact that allowances are not taken into account for the SISIP program. There are many things that I could add to this that could help their case, and I'm probably going to do up a report. But let me point out a few things. There's no statutory holidays built in. A worker, I'm going to say worker even if it might be a soldier serving, a worker often gets statutory holidays. That's in addition to their base pay. So if a person is disabled and not getting the statutory holidays, then they're not getting the same thing. Like the person who's still healthy gets an advantage. Add to that allowances. The military has a system where, according to the War Amps versus Canada 1997 Ontario Court of Appeal case, the soldier gives service in relation to, in exchange for, pay, allowances, and a pension. So pay and allowances go together. You know, you get one if you serve, you get one if you serve in a difficult environment. But the third one is for if you get injured, you get paid damages. They're not talking about the Canadian Forces Superannuation Act pension. They're talking about the Pension Act pension, which is a form of damages. And it's not payable to everybody. It's payable to only to those who get injured. So the other thing I'd like to mention real quick, because I like to try to make these videos short, is that when a person is getting sued, if the person that's suing has leverage over the other person, like for example, the SISIP policy has never been publicly tendered despite the law requiring it in the government contracts regulations, then obviously that should help get a settlement, either because they voluntarily settle or, well, a decision is made in their favor. Another one is the 2% cost of living. SISIP still uses 2% cost of living despite the fact that nobody in the country does. Therefore, that's an act of bad faith. Now, then you can use the previous class action and show that the government stole from the veterans in the past. That's 3 examples that I just came up with off the top of my head.